August 6th, I saw the flash in the sky and the explosion in the bonfire. I saw exactly what I saw in a dream. Just to let you know, I lost 6 members of my family. My mother and my baby sister, 14 months old, were taken immediately, and their body have yet recovered. My father, 37, when I say goodbye to him, since I buried my father, my journey, my goal just started. My own personal war against the United States starts for the next 40 long years. I cannot tell you all the details, but 10 years after the bombing of Hiroshima, the Japanese private people shunned me because I didn't have the parents. They have treated me like a skunk. Did you know I have to look for the garbage can, wayside, look for something to eat? Did you know I saw big rats before I got there? So I said, you rats, get out of here. Yes, sometimes I find the food that they left. But more than anything else, the survival of Hiroshima, for me as an individual, the greatest pain that I had, the shame I had to fall because I lost my parents. The loneliness I carry in my own heart. Many nights I cry at the bus station or train station. I slept under the bridge. But yet, teaching my father as a samurai, he said, Kashi, no matter what, samurais always find a way to live. The worst circumstances you find yourself, then samurais will survive. The samurais always find a way to live. And he also said to me, Takashi, the greatest victory is not to victory to conquer the other persons or other things. The greatest victory, Takashi, you will experience, you need in your life is a victory over your own weakness. Takashi, greatest victory is a victory over your own weakness. You always know who you are. I am the son of Kanemori, the bloodline of the shogun. Yes, knowing who I am kept my heart and soul intact. Coming to the United States when I was 18 years old, avenging my father's death. Did you know I went to great conference? Many times I went to great conference every time. And you would find the hot holes that my knees dug. There I pray, I said, Daddy, it might take 200 years, but I am going to avenge your death. I will restore the Kanemoris, the former glory. Daddy, just watch me over. I am going to America, the land of my enemy and your enemies. I was so naive. I came to America when I was 18, believing that America is a land, dreamland. America has money trees, street paved with gold. Yes, I found the gold. Full gold in the Delano, California migrant labor camp. Yes, I found gold in the dust. Picking the grapes for you. I let you know that was the worst experience I ever experienced. Shall we say? I was humiliated. I was picking the grapes in the dust, heat in the Delano, California, the Thompson grapes. Do you know I still don't like to eat Thompson grapes? Even to this day. If somebody offer me, I kind enough to accept, put it in the mouth. If you turn around, I spit out or put it in my hand like this. Somehow the red grapes it's okay, but the Thompsons reminds me of the camp. So much so. There I had food poison, and the story is this. In the midst of the journey for desire for avenging my father's death, food poison took place, and I was kept in a hospital for next 6 months. Not knowing any English, those doctors and medical staff did not understand my Japanese. So there we are, communicating the body language. At one point, they were insisting doing the spinal tap. Oh, I tell you, that's terrible. I don't want anyone to go through the spinal tap for over 3 months. Oh, it was a tough one. And I began to ask not to do it by hand, by physical motion. Then these big doctors, 6'2", 240-pound male doctor, thought I became the vicious wild beast. They are so afraid. Can you imagine? They are just shaking their legs in their boots, and they put me in a psychiatric hospital in Modesto, California, for 3 months. The shame I felt, my father. There I was, proud #1 son of Tanamori, treated as a crazy monkey in a psychiatric hospital. The pain I endured, yes, physical pain, electrical shock treatments, everything else I endured. But the shame I felt, my father's watching me from heaven. His own proud #1 son was treated like crazy. And I begged for this angel to come. Then the teaching of my daddy, son, remember the true samurais always find how to live. In the worst circumstances, that's the true spirit of samurai emerged. And that teaching of my daddy kept me in the psychiatric hospital, my heart and soul intact. In that hours, the Mary Fur, American nurse, whom I met, oh, Mary, Mary, it was Mary who came in my little tiny cell. She took my hand. First time ever someone took my hand since I buried my mother. There she took my hand, and she hugged me. I didn't understand what she said, but I knew I was able to put my head in her breast. It was the first time ever someone took my hand, and her warmth ran through my body and landed my heart. The heart was frozen by hatred. It began to thaw out because of her love. And after 3 months, just experience. Guess what? Mary became my guardian angel. Under her care, I was able to leave the hospital. And it was under her care I left the hospital. She said, don't you ever look back. Always look forward. So she put me in the car and she put her hand and make sure my head toward the windshield. Did you know her love, unconditional love? It was the first time I realized that it's not all American are my enemies. It is not you are my enemy. Mary, I said thank you. Arigato, arigato. I cried like a little baby in her arms. Because of her love. Because she gave me the hope in the darkest hours. Yes, in the darkest hours, Mary, whom I consider my archmore enemy, gave me her love and set me my feet to the right path. Was the teaching of my daddy, know who you are. And Mary's unconditional love. I decided to become like Mary in a worst situation. When you find somebody needs help, reach out, touch someone, give the hope. That was Mary. So I want to become Mary. So guess I am. I am not American. I'm not female, but that's her spirit. I became a Baptist minister. Can you imagine that? Oh, I can't believe myself. I just want to thank you, Mary. I found that she was a Baptist Christian. And I thought that was the reason she was so kind. So I want to be her. So since 1985, I have been trying to live my life for the benefits of others. I always know who I am. As my daddy says, son, learn to live for the benefits of others. Then we all benefit. So here I am, and thank you. So I am promoting the peace through forgiveness.
All right.
And if we change the individual hearts, the conquering the war in our own heart and soul, then all the other wars and nuclear weapons, I'm pretty sure will be put aside. So thank you.
Oh, thank you. All right.
Arigato, Tamori-san. So thank you, Tamori-san.